Hi guys, welcome to the new video. In this lecture, we will learn about pipeline job with freestyle. So for that, you need a plugin that is go to manage Jenkins. We need the plugin name called build pipeline. Install plugin. Okay, it's successfully installed. Now come back to your dashboard. Now you have to create 4 jobs, which means, for example, if you are creating a job, build the freestyle, build steps, execute shell. Hello world, save. Now we have to create one more job, deploy. You can copy from our previous build. You can change the name, or else you can leave it as it is, because we are just doing for the practice purpose. So we have created 2 jobs, and now we have to create one more job, test. You can copy it from build or from deploy, because we just need the build steps. And finally, we can create our final project called release. So what happens, a common DevOps practice is software will be first to build, then deployed, first build, then deploy, then test, then it will release into the production. So now we have created 4 jobs. Now we have to link this job. We have to make a pipeline for this job. For example, if one job gets completed, then it should trigger second job. Then if second completed, third, then third completed, fourth. Like this, we have to create 4 jobs. So go to deploy, and in configuration, in build steps, if you see the build triggers, build after other projects are built. So here you can type build, which means once the build is completed, go for deploy. Go for the deploy job. Save it. Now again go to test, and here in the build triggers mention as once the deploy is completed, go for the test. Now again you have to go to release, and here you have to mention that once test is completed, trigger the release job. So now we have interlinked one job after another: build, deploy, test, release. Now we can make it as a pipeline where you can monitor all these jobs. And if you remember, let me go back again and show you. There is a plus sign, right? New view. You can click on this one, and this is a build pipeline view which we have installed as a plugin. Now you can give your the name as free pipeline job with freestyle. Description you can give anything. Here it will give you the by default options. Here we are selecting the initial job as build. After build, it will deploy, test, and release. So we are saying which job should run first. If you give here deploy, then it will not make any sense. We are giving build because in deploy we have mentioned that once build is completed, it should go for build. So first we are saying build should get completed successfully, then it will go for deploy, and you can leave this as it is. Number of builds, you can select it as number of display builds. In one page, how many builds do you want to see? 3 I'm selecting. It will show in one page. And here you can just say as just the pipeline number. Yeah, you can leave as it is, like include just the pipeline. And here you can just the build name and number. I believe that should be it. Click on apply, click on save. Now if you go to, if you just click here trigger a pipeline, it will first build, then deploy, then test, then release. If you go here, the build job has completed successfully, and if you go to deploy, it got completed successfully. If you go to test, test also got completed successfully. If you go to release, it got completed successfully. So you can monitor all these jobs. If you refresh it, green means it has completed successfully. So again we can verify it. You can just open all these jobs in once, like build, deploy, test, release. Okay, we have used build, deploy, test, release. There is only one job, if you see, that is completed successfully, which we have ran from the pipeline. If you hit it again, from here, build, trigger a pipeline, then if you go here and check for the build, it will start building. If you just refresh, yeah, have you seen? And if you go to deploy, the deploy is in pending state. Once it is completed successfully, it will go to test, then release. First test, then release. So you can refresh it and check the status. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I will see you in the next lecture. Thank you.